After 4 months of waiting, I got the PICOCalc Kit from Clockworks. I'm really excited to share with you the unboxing of this device and how it works and how it feels in my hand. So stay with me because I'm going to do an honest review on this. So boo, let's open the box and see what's inside. Voila! So when we are opening the box, we are kind of presented with a neat appearance to it. So I like the contents, I like how they show up, but you instantly notice that you have to assemble the device yourself. So how nerdy is that? Well, pretty nerdy enough. You have some assembly guidelines as well with some label, which I'm not going to use for now. I'll put it aside. Then we have some index and checklist. So you have to mount the speakers, mount the screen, mount the keycaps. Oh, quite a task to do. And you need to follow all these instructions. You have to connect all this stuff. Oh my gosh, but this is really serious. So it's not like connecting 3 PCs together and that's it. Mount the core, mount the main board, connect the screen FPC cable. Oh my god, and you need to pay attention to a lot of stuff in here. But it looks promising. I mean, I wanted a nerdy device and I really got a nerdy device. So starting from the instructions and all these things that you can do with it, it's like the only limit is your imagination. Do they have batteries? I don't see any battery, to be honest. So I don't know if I have batteries. Do they have batteries? I didn't know that they are not included. So for now I think I'll just assemble it, because I don't know where to get this type of batteries. I have no idea. I have to install the display, okay. Interfaces. So you'll get access to the site, the interfaces, and yeah, so that's pretty much all the contents of the instructions. So for now I'm going to start the assembling process and see how it goes. Okay, let's jump into it. So I'm going to start with the first step, mount the speakers. First, let's open this package. I'm going to be very attentive so that I'm not going to break anything. It seems that it comes off pretty easily. And so first you need to mount the speakers. So I suppose you need to turn this upside down and then mount the speakers. And the speakers should be which ones? That's a nice keyboard, isn't it? Really nice. But let's find the speakers. Also the board. Yeah. Super nerdy. Okay, how can I get to these speakers? Okay, there's another protective cover in here. I'm going to take it out. And let's find those speakers. I think these look like speakers. Okay. And so I think you need to take them out of this protective cover and this side. So they have a sort of a glue. Okay. Then then it's not clear exactly. No, I think this part should be to the right, so like so. Yeah, there's no other instructions. So you see that there are some pins on this side, and practically, to my understanding, is that you need to put them like so, and the other one like so. And then the board right here. But I see, okay, I think it works either way, I don't know. Because on the board itself I see like speaker 1, speaker 1, 2, 3, 4. I think they both work. I don't know. Let's see. So I'm gonna remove this protective layer, and I'm going to bind it here and do the same for the other one. Oops, the screen fell. Okay, they seem to be properly fitted. Now we go to the next step, which is mounting the screen. Cool. So we remove the protective layer. Of course we do, and then I suppose the screen will be going like this into the place, right? But something is strange, because the screen seems to be really bigger than oh no, I need it like this. No, really, that's odd. That's super odd if you're asking me. So if I'm going to check on this device, so it should be somehow, I need to put it on the other side. Oh, okay, I see now. Okay, now it fits. See? No, okay. Then, but does it have a glue or something? So mount the speakers, mount the screen. But still it says, I mean, if you go and to the instruction, you see that you should like from the other side. But anyway, mount the screen. Do I need to take this off? I suppose not. Or at least I don't know, I've got no idea. How is this going to stay in place? Interesting, isn't it? That's a bit, puzzle for me. That really puzzles me. So how is this going to stay? And it doesn't stay like... or maybe this is not the right screen. No, it isn't. No, sorry about it. I think this is the right screen. This is the right thing that you need to add. Yeah, it makes sense. Sorry about that. It really puzzled me. So, This is a connector which will be connected to the screen, to the display, and then we need to remove this and add this right here. Let's see. Yeah, it fits. This is lovely. Also has the logo on the back. Super cool. Then mount the keycaps. This one's obvious, but you need to pay attention because this one is not really bound here, not tight. So you need to keep this part like upside down, like so. Let's see what's next. Mount the core. So practically we move on to the other part, this part, which, okay, mount the core, but how do I open it? It's coming out somehow, yeah. Okie dokie. So this is the part where actually you need to plug in the Raspberry Pi, which comes in the box. So mount the core. We are right here. We take the core, you make as in the schema. We take note of the position of the USB kit, and then we just need to plug this inside. So make sure they are properly aligned and they should fit in nicely, I suppose. Boom, boom. There you go. Then it says that we need to mount the main board. Mount the main board, but somehow we also need to make sure that we get this part out, the connection to the display, okay? So, need to fit in right here, and then we have this in place. And I think we will need to screw it. The screen FPC cable. Yes, we will do it, but we need to screw it now. I don't know, maybe later? No, later. Then we need to connect the screen FPC cable. So the FPC cable should go right underneath. How it will fit. Snap. Now I should take this out first. So according to the process here, I need to just lift this thing up, and then the whole thing will just come in easily. Right here. Have to go more? No, I think it's pretty good. You also have a line which I think needs to be aligned the other line. Okay? And then make this snap. Snap. And now it should be positioned so it doesn't come out. Looks lovely. So yeah. I like this note. Okay, so we have the Raspberry Pi, we have the FPC cable for the screen. Too bad we don't have batteries yet, but I will continue. with the startup. So let's go next. Next, we insert the SD card. This is something that I've done before. So the SD card should go like this, according to their process. It clicks, so that means we are right on the track. But still, it's not clear for me how to put this protective screen. Is it any instruction? So this is about the batteries, and then install the display glass. Remove protective layers. So I suppose this stuff should be removed, but we will see when we get to it. So now we have installed the SD card, Raspberry, FPC cable, batteries we don't have yet, and now we need to mount the back shell. Mount the back shell and prepare to get the screws. So we have the screws in here. I think we have like 6 of them. So let's take them out. I think they supply more than 6 as far as I can see, but that's fine. And we also have this key. And let's start the process. So start with one side and then move to the other side of the diagram. So let's see how this goes. Seems that it's not in place. It's very wobbly. Are they in place? Okay. Now let's move to the diagonal part, the far side of it. Now it's firmly in place, so I can move to the other screws. Okay. Let's mount this one as well. Screw it back in place. It feels pretty nice. Yeah, I really like the feel. Also the enter key. Yeah, so the keys are very pressable, so to say. Let me tighten this one. Good. Now what else? So I will do the other screws later. Batteries we skip, I don't have them. Also the battery cover I will skip. Now I'm going to move to the last step. I'm going to install this display glass. So if you watch the schema, you need to be careful that whenever you put it in place, you need to make sure to align this light LED. Okay, and let's remove this stuff. Just using your nail, I just clipped my nails, but I could remove it really easily. And just secure it in place. Yes, so this is it. Looks wonderful. What do you think? I can't wait to power it on. It's really feeling great. and it seems nerdy, and I like the feel of it. It's too bad I don't have the batteries, but I will buy them tomorrow, and I will just play around. I'm really excited to see what the capabilities of this device are. Yep. Now, for now, it's quite it, and I hope you found this installation and mounting and assembling really useful. And I think it was pretty straightforward with a key catches in some places, but it surely seems to be a really magnificent device as advertised. So, thank you very much for watching, and if you like my content, just don't forget to subscribe. It will mean the world. So, thank you very much.